Background Casually, written by Nissim Ezekiel. A poet, rascal clown was born. The frightened child who would not eat or sleep, a boy of meager bone. He never learned to fly a kite. His borrowed top refused to spin. I went to Roman Catholic school, a mugging Jew among the wolves. They told me I had killed the Christ. That year I won the scripture prize. A Muslim sportsman boxed my ears. I grew in terror of the strong. But undernourished Hindu lads, their prepositions always wrong, repelled me by passivity. One noisy day, I used a knife. At home on Friday nights, the prayers were said. My morals had declined. I heard of yoga and of Zen. Could one perhaps be rabbi sent? The more I searched, the less I found. 22. Time to go abroad. First, the decision, then a friend to pay the fare. Philosophy, poverty, and poetry. 3 companions shared my basement room. The London seasons passed me by. I lay in bed 2 years alone. And then a woman came to tell my willing ears I was the son of man. I knew that I had failed in everything, a bitter thought. So, in an English cargo ship, taking French guns and mortar shells to Indochina, scrubbed the decks and learned to laugh again at home. How to feel at home was the point. Some reading had been done, but what I observed, except my own exasperation. All Hindus are like that, my father used to say. When someone talked too loudly or knocked at the door like the devil, they hawked and spat, they sprawled around. I prepared for the worst, married, changed jobs, and saw myself a fool. The song of my experience sung. I know that all was yet to sing. My ancestors among the castes were aliens, crushing seed for bread. The hooded bullock made his rounds. One among them fought and taught, a major bearing British arms. He told my father sad stories of the Boer War. I dreamed that fierce men had bound my feet and hands. The latter dreams were all of words. I did not know that words betray. But let the poems come and lost that grip on things the worldly prize. I would not suffer that again. I look about me now and try to formulate a plainer view. The wise survive and serve to play the fool, to cash in on the inner and the outer storms. The Indian landscape sears my eyes. I have become a part of it, to be observed by foreigners. They say that I am singular. Their letters overstate the case. I have made my commitments now. This is one, to stay where I am, as others choose to give themselves in some remote and background place. My background place is where I am. Thank you.